Hey everybody, this is my 220 gallon aquarium. People had wanted a video of it. Those are all the high coverage koi angels that are giving my discus some problems. They're just too aggressive when it comes to eating, so I'm gonna grow those guys out somewhere else and try and get a pair of them. The veil tails are from one cellar, the standard fins are from another cellar. Then there goes some of the discus. That is an unproven pair of silver angels. I'll leave those two in there. There are all the discus. People wanted to see the water lilies as well. There are the water lilies. Temperature of this tank is probably about 80. I try and keep it at 86, but I know it gets up to 90. Those discus in the back probably aren't doing too good. They're just being outcompeted by the koi angelfish. Koi angelfish will be out of here by the weekend. That big plant in the middle is an Amazon sword. It was a giant one. It reached all the way to the top, but they just don't do well in this tank. I think I'm going to pull it out and put in some of that Japanese really fancy stone that you see. Get a couple pieces of that and build like a little mountain. I just fed the plecostomus. There are a bunch of them in here. The one that you just saw for a few seconds is a watermelon, L330. It's rare in that it's fully spotted. Most of them have lines. My L114 was out here a few minutes ago, but I just turned on the lights and it hid. On that driftwood, that's an L128. Hoping to get a pair of those. I've got 5 small ones that I'm growing out. There are a bunch of sturbaycories. Alright, the watermelon is out. There he is. Or she, I don't know. I thought about bringing this one to the show, but I really didn't think people would appreciate what a watermelon is, how rare a fully spotted one is. The discus really want to be fed. That's all they ever want. Isn't that a beautiful fish right there? Just seems like the discus have a poor depth perception when it comes to eating live black worms. For the angelfish, it's no problem. Discus, it's more of a problem. But they do like to gorge themselves. And I just threw some rapashi in there. That's what all the angelfish are eating. Let's see if we can't find the gold nugget. The gold nugget lives in this tank. You can see in that log, you can kind of see his, there's his fins, there he is. He won the catfish class at the recent Sea Loss Fish Show. I would like to find my L114, but I don't see it. It was out here a few seconds ago. I know he likes to hide back here. Nope, he's not there. He might be in here. Diet Coke product placement. No, just the gold nugget L177. There's the watermelon way over there. Anyhow, if you've managed to sit through this 5 minutes of video, I appreciate it. There's a smaller L114 in back, right there in a cave. The other one is bigger. That's a small one. And then the one next to it, that's another L128, the starlight bristlenose. Ah, there's the bigger L114. There's his tail anyway. It's a really pretty fish. He was out a few minutes ago. And people asked about the lights. Can't really see it, but this is from Gallon Aquariums. It is 8 T5 bulbs. You have to raise it up above the aquarium or else it'll melt the top, even though they are pretty cool to the touch. But that happened to my previous aquarium. The central bars melted. I installed some glass tops that you can just slide in and out. There are the water lilies. And everybody wants to be fed when I stick my hands in. Even the wild discus. And there's the L114. It's really a beautiful fish. Probably not as nice as the L177, but it's really nice. Anyhow, that's pretty much it for now. I appreciate y'all watching. The filtration is a big sump, a very large sump, and then I also got a Sun 404B or something like that. I never used the UV light on it. I do add a little bit of fertilizer, some kind of liquid fertilizer. I think those, oh, and I do have injected CO2. I've got a CO2 cylinder underneath it. And that is the output where it comes out, and it's right underneath where the sun shoots the water in, so it hits the bubbler. And then I've got the 2 water lilies, one big one over there and one big one over there. I think I called it Nymphaeus Pet Smarty or something like that. That's just because it came from PetSmart. I don't know what it is. It's a yellow one. Anyhow, and then some cardinal tetras, rummy nose tetras, lemon tetras, starbait cories, angelfish discus, and the plecos. And if you've managed to sit through this 8 minutes, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. There's my dominant male discus. I would love it if they would start laying eggs. That would be awesome. Anyhow, thanks for watching.